Hey y'all, Sabrina here, and I am still in homeschool planning mode for next year. Little by little, each afternoon, I'm spending time doing things. I wanted to share with you first, though, I'm at our homeschool shelf, and every year I feel like it's so important to keep incoming curriculum and homeschool supplies organized because it can just get lost if you don't. And so this bin I cleared to hold my seventh graders' incoming books and curriculum, my rising fifth graders, and then all of our homeschool supplies. I knew we weren't going to need that many items, so I only cleared out one bin for this, but this is helpful so I know where everything is, and when I'm planning, I just kind of grab the bucket for each kid, and today I'm grabbing this bucket down so I can prep the notebooks to go on their carts for the coming weeks. Excited about that. Also excited about opening this box from Meadow. We won their photo contest for elementary school, and that's our prize pack. So I'm going to show you what we got in the box and what's in the bin of our new homeschool supplies. So I'm at my desk now, and I was opening the prize pack from Oak Meadow because, like I shared, we won the fourth grade for elementary school level photo contest. And it was really loud when I was opening all this paper. So I just took it off, and I want to show you what was inside the box. There were these fine liners, which are really pretty, which I think will just be, I don't know if I should be selfish and just take them for myself and put them in my pin pouch. I have a big pin, like kind of a binder thing, which helps me limit the amount of pins that I keep because I really like pins. So I'm happy about these. That's nice. And then they got some little stickers. I think they're stickers or just like cutouts. Can you see that? Of trees. Are really cute. I think that these will be a nice addition to like journaling and putting them in their journals. But they're little trees. Can you see that? Yeah, cute, cute, cute. And then they got a printer, inkless Bluetooth printer. Now I have a Bluetooth printer my husband got me for Christmas a couple of years ago, but the kids haven't been allowed to use it. So I guess they can use this one, and it'll be cute. They have, they came with paper too, so they can take pictures when we're out, print out things and add them into their journals. We usually do a little journaling about field trips, and then they have daily journal entries with their curriculum and things that I assigned for them. So that'll be a fun addition to our homeschool this year, as well as this bag, this tote, which is just in time because we need a new library bag. The ones that we have two, and they are just on there. They're not going to make it because the seams are coming off, but this seems pretty durable, and we can fit a lot of books in here. So I appreciate that. And then a homeschool planner. So I might use this just to kind of sketch out some ideas of how I want the weeks to be laid out. You know, I use our digital homeschool planner, but they always have really good, really like their products, and I think their homeschool planners are thoughtful. So I'm very appreciative of this prize pack, and I think the guys will be too. I asked Cameron if he wanted to open it, but he was like, I'll see what it is when you do. So I'll share that with him when I finish sharing our haul with you. So let me show you the things that I purchased for our school year. So the first thing I'm going to share with you are the things that I picked up off their supply list from their new learning center, their homeschool learning center. They're going to be taking science classes there in the fall, and they needed pencil cases. Aiden's favorite color is green, so he picked up this one. I like that it's got some separate pockets and places pretty deep down here to hold their supplies. And Cameron's favorite color is red, so he got this red and black one, and they came in a set. So that worked out really well. Cameron also needed some colored pencils, so we picked up these, and I think that they will fit in the bottom of his pouch. He also needed scissors, which he already opened. We have scissors. Not sure why he decided to open them, but he wanted to. So I said, well, we got to put them in the bin, bud, so I can keep up with them. But I'm going to help them get their backpacks ready. And then, because they actually have orientation next week, Aiden needed a calculator. So he's already opened the calculator too. But I was like, all right, but put it back so we know where it is when we go to pack up your bags. So I think this will fit nicely in his pencil pouch. And then he needed a 2-inch binder. I typically don't like binders like this because they're bulky and they take up a lot of space on our table, but this is what the Learning Center wanted. So I got this one because I like that it had this kind of rubber edge and I felt like it'll be pretty durable. Side pockets, and then this pull down, which is pretty easy. And then it had, it felt like this, won't be going everywhere on him. So that is also green because he's into green right now. Well, he's been into green for a long time. So that is what I purchased them from their supply list for their Learning Center. And the next few things, actually, we also had some hand sanitizer. So they asked those to go on their backpacks. Now, the other things that I picked up for them that will, be in our homeschool are headphones. They have headphones and they've had some nice headphones, but just recently my oldest left headphones in the floor of the truck and their cousin was in there and he stepped on them on accident and cracked them. They tried to tape them and stuff, but they're just not working. So they've been getting their other ones, which are nicer, but then they got to go find them and they got to make sure they're charged and all the things. So I'm like, these are going to live on the carts. They are simple. They were inexpensive. They had good reviews. You plug it in and we go. So these will live on their homeschool carts. The next thing I picked up are refills. Ink refills. I feel like it's less expensive to do it this way. They like the erasable pens. We use them all the time, so we just keep the barrels and refill them. The next thing are these notebooks from School Nest. So I got 2 vocabulary and then 1 math. And I'll share with you this one in a second. It cost $10 at Staples doesn't do it around here for me, but FedEx will do it. Cost $10 though here. That was my charge. And so I was like, that feels like a lot to buy the notebook and then pay $10 for it to be bound. I just didn't want to do that. So I just had them cut off the spine. And then from Staples, I had a coupon and I picked up 2 more of these flex binders. I already have 2 of these. They're using for Spanish right now. And I like them because they're like a notebook, but you can, clip things in like a binder. So this is what I'm going to have my kids do. Hole punch their vocabulary notebook and put them in here, and then this will live on their cart. I also like these because they fit in their magazine files and will go on their carts neatly, which I'm pretty sure is how we're going to continue organizing their homeschool supplies and their workbooks and stuff. It's kept them organized. I don't always love the way that it looks, but they fit in our closet. We roll them out, and it's kept things simple. So I think I'm going to stay with it. But let me show you inside. The reason I got these is because I've seen vocabulary worksheets and things like that on like Teacher Pay Teachers or different sites, but I like the way that these are laid out. So you've got word lists. You can write them in the beginning of the book, and then after that is just the definition in your own words. You can draw the word, a picture, it will somehow illustrate it, use it in a sentence, copy work. And then what I really liked is that they had the prefix, the root, the suffix, and the synonyms, antonyms, and examples. I appreciated that. I felt like some worksheets had parts of this, but not all of this. So I like this. So I'm going to have them hole punch these and add them into these flex binders because my coupon made it cheaper. I think they're $10 anyway, but I think I ended up paying $5 each. I did end up paying $5 each for these with the coupon, which was cheaper, and then we'll be able to reuse them again. So that's how we're going to do vocabulary this year. So this is my other one, but I didn't know they were all going to cost $10 at first. So when I took them there, I did have them go ahead and do his mathematics one, just because he had specifically asked, could we get them spiral bound? This is a good size grid lines for him, for my rising fifth grader. And so, but he just did not like the binded when it was binded, and he couldn't like fold it flat. So it was worth it because I know that, he really appreciates that. So that is the mathematics for him. My rising seventh grader asked if we could switch to smaller graph paper. So I just got him this 5-star one. I picked up lavender because his math and Oak Meadow books this year are lavender. And my youngest, his stuff is green. So that is why I originally had the vocabulary, in the purple and the green, but it is what it is. So he'll have this one, which is the smaller grid lines for his math for 7th grade. And then I picked up 2 of these. My rising 5th grader asked to write on college ruled paper and not have wide ruled paper anymore. I think you can handle that. So I got them 3 subject notebooks. This will hold their English, history, and science work. So I just felt like I like binders and we can add in more, but these seem to be simpler and pages aren't everywhere. And if we do need to add in something else, we have a folder here. So those will all live on their cards. And the last notebook kind of a thing are these main lesson books. I don't remember off the top of my head the name of the website, but I'll link it below if you're interested. I was a little disappointed. I ordered all the same, so I thought that this one was kind of bent when it came and that these weren't spiral bound. I thought they were all spiral and had the onion paper inside because other ones we've had when they've done their work, the crayon or colored pencil or pastel will get on their written work. So the onion paper just keeps it clean, which we like. And I was really hoping these would be spiral bound. I took them to FedEx, but they didn't have a spiral long enough for these. So they're just stapled. My oldest said he really didn't mind. So these will be for him, and my youngest will have these 2. One will be for English and history, and one will be for science for this semester. And then the last thing I picked up is what we'll be using for our daily digs. This is from Not Consumed. I like their devotionals. So let me back up. Our daily digs are like our morning basket, but we only do devotional and like mindfulness. And sometimes I might have a game, like a math game or something like that in there, or poems, things like that. But what we will be doing for our devotional coming up this semester, last semester we did their My Brother's Keeper. It took us a little while to get through it, but we enjoyed it. And so this one is called Fruit of the Tongue. And they have others, but I just felt like this was a good one for us right now. And I think I got the junior. There's different age levels. So I got these for both my boys, and then this is the parent one. And then I picked up some scripture memory cards. So those are the type of things that we do in our daily digs, which we try to do every day, even outside of our weekly lessons. So I'll let you peek in one of these really quickly. I like that they come with stickers. Like everything is really well made. The stitching even is really nice. They feel good in your hand. I like stationery, so paper and things. I appreciate the quality and the thoughtfulness of it. So here's some stickers, bookmark, challenges. These are kind of like, just help them to be more thoughtful, which I appreciate. So this is a peek inside of what's in a study. And then here's just like what a day looks like. So you can do this in a day, but sometimes we spend 2 or 3 days doing a day. So it takes us a little bit longer than I think they're 15 to like 20 days. Yeah, 20 days to get through. But we enjoy it and we, take our time with this. So that is it. That's it for the haul. Isn't that crazy? If you've watched any of my other hauls, I've, in years past, bought so many books and different supplies and things that we've enjoyed, that we use, that we still use, but I just didn't need that much this year. So this is what we need. And if I do need to pick up anything else, I'll get it as we go. But I've just been trying to keep things really very simple. Hopefully I can get this open because I want to see and also give you a peek. Keeping things really simple in our homeschool, and guys, this is the first year I've stayed under budget. But yeah, so these are what the scripture cards look like. They're really durable too. So that's it, guys. I'm looking forward to going through these with my boys. I'm looking forward to starting this school year. Are you guys looking forward to it? Did you stay on budget with your supply hauls? Let me know in the comments below, and I will chat with you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already. Happy to have you here, and I'll chat with you soon. Bye, guys.